Hello, Virgo. Excuse me. It's Lulu. Welcome to your indie read here in the foyer. All right, come on, girls. What information do you have for Virgo? Check it out. Okay. The woman holding the coins. I believe that is you. The temple path. Storm warning. Oh boy. Let's see. Indecision. What's holding the most weight? Blossoming abundance. I see. Third eye. Not third eye. This is the sacral chakra. Archangel Camiel. Attachment, all tied up, caring connections. All right, I'm seeing what's happening here. Let's look into it. All right, so you may have gotten a raise or an increase in money or your value, as well as you may have a friend who has you partnered up with, who you are really grateful for the connection because they have brought a lot of value into your life. But this is an increase. This is a coin falling chicken little. Your connections have a lot to do with the direction and the trajectory of your finances at this time. All right. Now, there is also, it's important that you pray for what it is that you pray for when it manifests. Just remember that when there's something huge, other things may happen as well with that tower. And it's not to I'll put you off or put you in a space of disarray or confusion. It's happening for you to see things from with calm clarity, sit in the middle of a storm and watch everything that is happening and what is salvageable, what is not, what is, the way that you analyze things is going to be important. But this is from a calm space because this has a lot to do with your inner power, your self-development, your personal power. The way that you stand in your truth, speak your truth, and do things in truth, everything connects. And it's also maybe this powerful connection that you have with this other person. Then you have a decision that needs to be made, and they're showing you what you are too strongly attached to. They're showing you where there may be patterns of your own behavior that you need to pay more attention to. They're also showing you where you may have made decisions out of desperation or anxiety or frustration, and how that has affected your life as well. Then you have the temple pad, blossoming abundance, and all tied up when it comes to not being able to make decisions that have to do with the betterment of what it is that you are doing and how you do it. All tied up can be confused when it comes to certain energies that you feel around people. It could be that you are seeing things in a way that you probably need to turn on the head to see it in a different way. You know what I mean? Indecision, the temple path, and the solar plexus. Your ability to make a decision on what path you are on. Some of you may have been doing left-handed or left path things, and it's time for you to make a decision between left and right, because there are certain things that you've done or interacted with that were not for your highest good or the highest good of what it is that you came here to do. All right. Be mindful that it's important to be of service, but not a servant. What is this woman holding a coin for Virgo? The sun. A new beginning in finances, career, the truth being illuminated about who matters and who doesn't, who has the ability to help you move forward and who doesn't, right? It's no more looking at things from a superficial perspective. The light is being shown on that, all right? You may have certain plants that you talk to and they are showing you something. They're more fruitful at this time or blossoming more now after something that you went through. So you're seeing how that affected everything in your environment. What is this temple path? Lots of orbs. Two of swords. There's that decision. Do you want to stay on this path? Right? Something is coming to a head where you will have to make a decision or it'll be made for you. All right. What is this two of swords? Page of swords. Do you know enough? Are you sure about this? Are you what do they call it? A baby soul, a baby on the path. Is this new to you and there's more for you to learn? But are you making a decision on, do you want to learn more or do you want to stay where you are and go through what you've been through? Do you want to straighten up and fly right, or do you want to just teeter totter for a minute? But that's when the storm comes in. What is the storm warning? Whichever decision that you make, there's still going to be a storm, okay? Somebody may be breaking stuff. The King of Cups. Somebody is, you may be connected to someone who makes, oops, you may be connected to someone who makes decisions from their, out of their feelings. Their emotional intelligence may not be what you thought it was. They may not even, oh, excuse me. It fell out and then it went off. Hold on. Yeah, but someone may be making decisions. They're emotional. So you make a decision and they become emotional because maybe they are unable to get their way, right? Somebody is upset with you about the choices that you are making. And then you come back to a crossroads where you're going to have to make, you got another choice to make. How do you deal with this person? This may have some, like whoever this is that you're connected to is very difficult. And the reason that they're difficult is because they've been able to talk their way out of a lot of stuff and not do a lot to get out of stuff. What is this indecision? Eight of Cups. Do you stay or do you go? Do you feel as though you're giving up? Right? Because sometimes people can trick you into thinking, oh, you're giving up on me too early. And they have all these reasons why you're giving up on them too early, but you've really been enabling them. What is this Eight of Cups? The Five of Cups. You going back and forth with yourself about making this decision, not knowing that there's a blossoming abundance after this decision for your highest good. Don't focus on the past, right? Focus on the what is to come, not what was. What is this blossoming abundance? The Three of Wands. What you've been waiting for is here. And you're seeing it step by step in small things that are happening in your life. The more that you're grateful for those, the more that you're in alignment with those, the more that you project out more of what it is that you want to experience and want to adhere to, the more good things will happen. What is this blossoming abundance? Because that's what's holding the most weight. There's an increase. And sometimes when you get an increase, people around you don't know how to handle that because they're not seeing where they're receiving fruits. The tide comes in and goes out all the time for all of us. And so sometimes people get so caught up in what other folks have and you don't recognize it at first until something happens. And it's like they don't even want to celebrate with you because, or they start a pity party during your celebration. Debbie Downer ass motherfucker. What is this third chakra? The Knight of Swords. Be mindful with your words at this time. They hold a lot of weight. They have a lot of power. Be mindful of what you say to people, what you say, and speak it to the universe. Six of Pentacles, because you don't want to mess up your karmic reward. All right. What is this attachment? The Nine of Swords. Something that really gives you anxiety, stresses you the fuck out, put you in a space of worry. Like it may be someone outside of you, or you just really have to hone and strengthen those parts of you that are weak. This is what is being shown to you. Page of Cups. Again, someone reminding you of things from the past and sweet talking you, possibly the bad build on the cut with the Ace of Swords, wanting to communicate the truth, but they're not. Some of this stuff is hauntings from the past. You can see where even though they're trying to say something about the future or say who they are now, you can see that they still the same motherfucker. Okay? What is this all tied up? They just trying to get you caught up. Nine of Coins. You may not know how you're going to move forward, but then someone comes along. You do have someone on your team that really does play for your team. What is this? Nine of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. Stick to the plan. Take your time. Um, ask questions as you begin to walk it out, right? Once you begin to walk towards your goals, once you begin to, create boundaries with people, stick to those boundaries so that you don't feel like you owe somebody something. Eight of Swords, feel like you owe somebody something based on the way that you used to think, the way that you used to be when there's a new you that has blossomed. You have an abundance of information, abundance of love, abundance of money. The Moon card. Secrets being revealed. Somebody may be admiring you from afar and they want to reveal it to you. Ace of Wands. It's coming out of nowhere and it's something that is spiritually filled. All right. It's a strong connection. This is a new beginning for you as well when it comes to relationships. Somebody else got these same two cards, and I know I shuffled these cards. The Ten of Wands and the Empress. Maybe you're a single mother and it's time for you to have a partnership, right? Kids by 4 or 5. And it's time for a relationship. You can't keep sticking and holding on to what was and what, that was too much of a burden in your past relationships. The King of Coins. You need somebody that's reliable, dependable, somebody very strategic. Seven of Swords, someone who isn't going to lie or betray you. Someone may have lied about some paperwork as well. Two of Cups, maybe a relationship that they are in. Someone may have lied. That was a fast read. So let's get these other cards. What is this one? Someone may be introducing you to someone as well. Or giving you some type of advice. What is this woman holding the coin? The ship. This is going to take you somewhere. This is a journey. This is a movement, a lot of movement. Making the right move, using your wisdom. What is this temple path? The lady. Going to talk to the lady. Maybe there's someone who you've met in your life or a past life that is connected to a sacred space, as well as this is also one of the orbs that you may see of this person. Lots of grace. So maybe that's what you are learning as well in a different type of way. What is this storm warning? The child. Somebody's being childish, all right? Immature. This may even be an argument over a child, right? Or argument over um someone may be, maybe this is child support, the way that I'm looking at this, or alimony. It's a pattern that you're going to pick up. What is this indecision? Once you pick up the pattern, you'll be able to recognize. You got picking up the pattern is recognizing it. Defeating it is where you use your analytical skills in order for you to create some type of plan or strategy or how you will counter what is happening. And then prevention comes with not being, setting boundaries and not allowing it to happen again. What is this indecision? The fox. Don't lie to yourself and nobody else. How do you get out of this trap, this situation that is unhealthy? The clouds. How do you see things clearly? Because you have been in a fog for so long about the situation. Now, how do you see it clearly? You allow make your decision based on the stars, or when the stars align, you will get the information. What is this blossoming abundance when the time is right? Fish. Word is going to spread about your blossoming abundance. There may be a lot of communication, a lot of talk, a lot of letters, a lot of emails from someone who's loyal. The dog. Someone you can trust. All right. The letter. Something is going to really revitalize, rejuvenate, and give you even more power with this letter. That's something that you need to sign. It may be some type of agreement. The sun, bringing your what you need to change to the forefront of your consciousness, shining light on dark aspects of yourself or other people so that you can see how it is that you can grow and move forward. What is this all tied up? The mountain and the moon. You feel like you may go into a space where you feel like you're at a standstill, but there's something that you are not seeing, something you're not paying attention to on why you are feeling stuck, stagnant, or just feel like, no matter what you think or do in a certain situation, because it may be something separate from all of this. How do you move this? How do you make a move? You don't remove the obstacle, you become the solution to the obstacle. How do you do that? All right. What is this caring connection for Virgo? The bear, somebody that's very protective, a connection that's protected, a partnership or whatever this is. It's very protected, and it's also filled with a lot of care and consideration as well. Dependability, compatibility in some area or aspect as well. All right, it's a number 14. This is something that's going to change you. You're going to be part of the change, so you'll change whatever it is that is changing you as well. What do you have here for Virgo? Luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. If you're watching this at the time of the recording, we got the full moon tomorrow. It's time for you to buckle down. What do you have here for Virgo? You're very close to achieving your goal. Gibeus moon. Like I said, stars will be aligning. You'll be seeing an increase in all areas of your life that have to do with whatever this is we're talking about. In all of these areas, your personal power, your drive, your work, your wisdom, your decision to, what what are you connected to and what are you sticking to? It could even be, the value that you find in shitstorms and tower moments, how you detach from things in order for you to grow. How do you find your way out of a maze so that you can get to the end or the other side and remove, you don't remove the obstacles, you become the solution. Work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. Don't let pride get in your way. Full moon in Leo. So be mindful of what it is that you are doing, what it is that you are connecting to. Make sure that you are in a space where you are able to RDP, recognize, defeat, and prevent the bullshit. Okay. All right, Virgo, that is your one to read. I will see you on next week. Okay. I'll talk to you later. Bye.